Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. We're back again with another DPR Ian reaction for you guys. And holy cow, I am freaking excited because it just dropped. It literally just dropped. I am like, I'm freaking out a little bit. Not gonna lie, freaking out just a little bit. Don't go insane, envy. It just dropped, and I am just ecstatic to see like where we go this time. I think this time we're getting a little bit more of an introduction into Mr. Insanity, which I am so intrigued and curious about. I am just fascinated. So I can't wait to dive into this. I have this shit in 4K because I want to see every detail possible. Hopefully that doesn't make anything lag. I hope not, at least. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull the screen up for you guys. And I do have a pause warning here because if you've not watched my reactions before, I pause. This man is brilliant, and the amount of work and detail that goes into what he does, and everything is intentional. I don't want to miss it. I'm sure there's so much that I end up missing something, but I will pause. I will talk about what I'm seeing. I will rewind. I will go back. This ADD brain is not going to be able to wait till the end of the reaction to remember everything I want to say. So this is a reaction after all, and I am reacting to what I'm seeing. So I will pause if I need to say something. Okay. This song, Ballroom Extravaganza. If you don't know, you need to know. This song is amazing. Let's continue. Okay, let's go. I'm so excited. Okay. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Focus. Okay, let's do this shit. Let's go. I'm so excited. Oh my god. What's it gonna sound like? I don't even know. Okay. Okay, hold on. I can't even. No. Let me just. I need to take in the scene real quick because what? What in the Haunted Mansion are we dealing with? Because this is gorgeous. Are those like the little fairy thingies that were flying around in the last video? I don't know. I need to calm down. I'm only 2 seconds in. Jesus Christ. They look like it. Nah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did that sound like Calico? Da-da-da, da-da, Calico. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Wait. Sorry. Oh, look at his glove. I love the checkered pattern of his glove, man. Details. Oh my god. I spent my night on melting snow. Ooh. Just turning my sorrows into pure gold. Oh my god, his voice. His voice holds so much emotion. It is gorgeous. Just turning my sorrows into pure gold. Oh. And I laugh inside, 'cause you won't know. Oh my god, that was fucking brilliant. That transition from being like in this haunted space with this like fog on the ground and this like these like drapes and like, you know, kind of sheets but like curtains, like with the piano, you know, it looks very like haunted, like it feels very like ominous almost, right? And then the transition where he's just at his desk, like what this is. Oh god, I love him. I love the way his mind works. Jesus. Like the organ, you know what I mean? Like that, just. Oh. Are you kidding me? I was here from the moment the light showed. Oh! The voice change. Oh my god. Wait. What was it? What was in the suitcase on the side? What is that? Is that just like a walking stick with like a horn? I'm sorry, I'm looking at what's like in this like little thing on the side over here. I don't know. Look, I'm just trying to pay attention to the details. I'm trying to catch it all. I really am. I was here from the moment. Oh, I was here from the. Oh my god, that voice change. Hey, I have one of those. Oh my god, do I have the exact one? Oh, do. Hello? What is happening right now? Do I have the same fucking cool pen that he has? Oh my god, shut your actual face hole. everything. It's the same shape. Shut up. Shut your face. I'm fangirling. I need to calm the fuck down. Shut up. I can't. I actually can't. I need to calm down. Carmen, thank you so much for gifting this to me. I loved it, and now I love it even more. Oh my God. I'm getting too excited. I need to calm down. 'Cause you won't know. I was here from the moment the lights show. Hold on. That was the feather quill. Understand? Okay. I was here from the moment the lights showed. Oh, with the organ. Is that like does that sound like a wolf howl in the background? You have like what sounds like a wolf howl in the background. All of a sudden, all of the paperwork is blowing everywhere. The organ comes in very, I mean, obviously everyone's gonna be like, oh, Phantom of the Opera-esque with like this like kind of like haunting type feeling. And by the way, I'm obsessed with Phantom of the Opera. I can literally recite like the whole like first part, anyway. That's for another day. Look at his eyes though. Oh my God. It is. It's like a wolf howl. You know what I find very intriguing about this? I'm going to talk a lot through this because he is everything, and I have a lot of thoughts in my head. I've been watching a lot of his live streams, and I have so many questions and I have so many thoughts for him. Anyway, the very, very first time I was ever introduced to DPR, and Christian was with oh my God, why am I fucking blanking? It was so beautiful. And I didn't know like his backstory, and we weren't really introduced to Mido yet, you know what I mean? That was like kind of the first introduction of Mido, but we didn't know that he was named Mido yet. And I didn't know what was going on because I had never seen him before. My boyfriend actually was like, I want you to check out this video. This guy's amazing. I was like, okay. So I checked it out, and I was like, is he like a werewolf or something? Because it looked like he was changing and transforming. And in that video, and then like he like woke up in the middle of the road, like kind of like, where am I? So I was like, is he like a werewolf or something? What's going on? So I actually find that so intriguing that like I mentioned in that reaction, like, is he like a werewolf? Because I didn't know what was going on. And we're literally hearing like a wolf howl in this. So crazy. I love it. He is beautiful. Oh, bless my heart when the wolves take me away. Bless my heart when the wolves take me away. Yes. Don't fall apart when I come back from the grave. This. What? Don't fall apart when I come back from the grave. Forget my charms. I'll never be the same. That's so oh my God, look, oh, fucking his visuals. Jesus, this man is fucking gorgeous. The way the room looks warped. This has reminded me in the Mido film when the transition between Mood and Ribbon, where the people in the red are kind of crawling out of the spaces to like kind of take him over, and then he transitions to Mido. This is and the lipstick that matches the suit. Oh, he looks gorgeous. Okay, sorry. Forget my charms, I'll never be the same. We've came so far, only to drift away. I know I paused right before the drop. I'm sorry for those who hate that. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening here. I'm going to save my thought on what I think might be happening here. Actually, no, I'm going to say it. So typically, what we've learned is Mr. Insanity is the one that's very, bright colors and stuff. But this hair doesn't fit with Mr. Insanity. This looks like more just like, possibly just Christian, right? It's not Mido, and not quite maybe crazy enough for Mr. Insanity, like as far as like the look goes. But whoever it is, it looks like, if it is Insanity, it looks like Mido's trying to come in and come through instead. Like here, like these people are here, they're causing chaos, and because Mido is the protector, Mido is kind of like, I need to come forward, which I feel like this is Mido, and he like needs to come forward, and this is possibly Mr. Insanity. And you see the black kind of mist of Mido look like it's trying to maybe like take over, because if Mr. Insanity goes too far, that's when Mido comes present. Is that what's happening here? I don't know. Let's continue watching. It's already a freaking 10-minute long reaction. I'm 37 seconds in. Jesus. Ooh. Oh my, I love it when he dances. I love it when he gives us a little dance number. I couldn't tell at first. I'm like, are those actually gloves, or did he just actually paint in his hands? But I think they are actually gloves. The eyes! The eyes! We came so far only to go insane. Wow. Wow. It's almost like I feel like this is Christian. This is Ian. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to talk a lot through this because, like I said, I've watched a lot of his live streams lately where he's been trying to explain a lot of things for us. And this almost, he said that, you know, when he's Mido, he blacks out. He really doesn't remember anything. But when he's Mr. Insanity, he is pretty conscious through a lot of it, I guess to a certain extent, from what I recall. So is this Christian? Just kind of in the it's Christian, but it's also Insanity kind of happening together. And then it's like before it actually reaches the Insanity part. And then that's when we get this, where it's like it's crossing over into the Insanity part of things, where he's going a little too far with things. You know what I mean? God, I hope I'm getting this right. I don't know. Eyes. It's like the switch happens. Ooh, you know that freaking bass guitar you hear is him just going to town on that freaking guitar. Oh. Woo! What the fuck? That's nuts. Oh, I love it. Those are the hands. Are those the hands that were in the end of the last of So You Dance? The end of So You Dance, Mr. Insanity was sitting there. He had the crazy smile on his face, but there was a TV in the back, and you saw the TV kind of like do like this with like the hands. Is that this? Is that the hands? And look at the hair. This is Mr. Insanity. This is Mr. Insanity. And all of the checkered print that he was wearing is now on everyone in the background. And now he's wearing the black gloves and everyone else is wearing the checkered print. Everything kind of swapped. I feel like this is like when the switch happens from like just being like Christian to Insanity, and then like when he's Insanity, then like you see like Mido trying to like come through because he's like, I need to stop you. I don't know. Oh my God, but like the two eyes. Ah. Oh. Oh, it is. Those are 100% the hands that is 100% the hands that was in the last MV. Oh my God, I love when little things like that come together. I love it. Oh, that's so freaking cool. I love this. This is 100% Mr. Insanity. Absolutely. I feel like we were seeing a mix of the two. Because like I said, he said in his live stream that he like, even like he's still pretty conscious on a lot of things and remembers a lot of things when Mr. Insanity's kind of present, you know what I mean? So like, but I guess after a certain point it goes beyond, like, he goes too far, you know? And yeah, and then that's when like Mido comes in, and then he blacks out. He doesn't remember that. So I feel like this is kind of when he's going too far. It's yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm in love. See? Is that Mr. Green? Was that Mr. Green coming through and saving, like taking him? Or the Green? I said Mr. Green. Is that the Green coming in and like pulling him away? I'm so fucking intrigued. Not the grave. Oh, he's going off on the fucking piano. Wow. The golden eyes. This is new. This isn't a new character, right? I feel like no. I'm so intrigued. I've been feeling distant, just way out of control. Oh my god, the song is everything. Holy shit. When the nightmare goes, I've been feeling distant, just way out of control. But I laugh inside, just so you can glow in the dark when it's time for me. So just what? Okay, I don't know what's happening. I'm a bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had a little bit more figured out, but I'm definitely a little confused. Is this Christian coming back after all of everything has happened? Like whether it's like a couple days later, a week later, he's coming back to himself, kind of. You know what I mean? So it's almost like kind of being brought back to life. Coming back from the dead, almost feeling like because you've missed time. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so confused. When the nightmare goes, I've been feeling distant, just way out of control. His voice. Inside, just so you can glow in the dark when it's time for me. So just oh my god, his voice there? The dark scrolls are coming in. Someone's trying to attack him, and Mido's coming because he's a protector. You see? People are after him, and Mido's coming because Mido's the one that protects him. Look, I have okay. I just wish I could interview him. I would absolutely love to interview this man. I have so many questions. I have so many thoughts. I'm so intrigued. I'm so deep into this storyline, but it's not just a storyline. It's his life. I said this in my last reaction. This is his life, and the way he's telling us about his life and these lucid dreams and stuff through these MVs, so that maybe we can have a little bit of a glimpse of understanding of kind of what he deals with and what he goes through. And he's showing us this in such a beautiful artistic way, and he leaves a little bit of that mystery and intrigue there so that we don't quite know everything yet, and there's still more to learn and there's still more to come. And I find it absolutely fascinating and intriguing and brave. And I have so many questions, and I just wish I could have an opportunity to interview him. And it sucks because I know I don't have a big channel, and I know that like the people who usually get those type of opportunities are people with like big channels and like with like the big sub counts and stuff, and I don't necessarily have that, and it sucks that I probably won't get an opportunity like that. But my god, would I love it if I could. Like I would give I would just, I'm not gonna say I would give anything. I'm not gonna be that dramatic, but I would be so appreciative if I ever had the opportunity to interview this man, because I would actually, I've seen several things, and I think that everything I've seen with his interviews have been really good, but I feel like because they don't really know his content and they haven't really dove deep into the story and his content, and maybe they're not watching his live streams where he talks about everything that he shares with us. And I think because I've put myself kind of really into the story, like I really have a lot of really deep questions that I would love to be able to ask him. I'm not gonna say them out loud because they're in my head, and I feel like they're really good questions, and I would love the opportunity to ask him them. Maybe one day. I don't know. This is everything. This is absolutely brilliant. That falsetto. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit! It's almost like a winch. It's like a witch hunt almost. The way that like this is like unfolding, and like the set, it looks like a very almost like back in the day, like when they, well, maybe not. This looks more like Western, not necessarily like witch hunt days. But this is just very intriguing. It's almost like they don't understand who he is or what he's going through, and they're literally like, wanting to like burn him at the stake because of it, because they can't understand what he's going through. They're gonna be like, you're a witch, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna judge him. That's how I'm interpreting this. Like, they see something that they don't understand, and they're judging it harshly instead of trying to understand it. The Green. I can't wait to find more about him and this character. Cannot wait to find out more about this character. I don't know if he is someone who helps, if he's someone who kind of, aids in the chaos. I don't know. I'm so intrigued by the Green. So he is someone who definitely helps. That's great. He seemed like it, but like he was also helping Mr. Insanity in the last one. So I'm like, does he add to the chaos or does he actually help? I'm not quite sure yet. And they're doing like the kind of comical, like, over exaggerated running and, stuff like that. I mentioned the last one that like it seemed very like kind of back in the day, the Joker, how he was very like, just, he overacted because that was his character. He was very like flashy and in your face and ridiculous almost with his antics and with his violence. It was like ridiculous. Oh, that bass, these butterflies. Oh man, that what am I saying? The bass is what I was trying to say. That bass is just, it is hitting. It is hitting. It sounds good. The eyes. Oh my god, it's like the switch just happened. And by the way, I wanted to say the Don't Go Insane. I love that title because we first got a glimpse of Don't Go Insane during the Mito film when it transitioned between Seraph and One Shot, and it said like Don't Go Insane, then it said don't no, it said Don't Go Insane, then it Don't Went Away, and it said Go Insane, and then it just said Insane, and then it said Ian. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking brilliant. So I love that, like, when I saw this title, I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing here. And so, yeah, these little kind of like butterfly things were present around Mr. Insanity in So I Danced, and they're present again here. And you can definitely see the switch happen. So Mr. Green was helping what seems like Christian, but then they're in this like kind of chaotic, high tense situation, and all of a sudden it looks like Mr. Insanity kicks in to like kind of kick the adrenaline into high gear. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like. As like insane is like playing in the background, and like he switches to like Mr. Insanity. That's how I'm interpreting it, at least. I don't know. The smile. See? And then he turns it. That bass that's about to kick in. And then he literally turns into... This is so fucking good! Oh my... Oh my god, he is going off on that bass. Is he saying Go Insane? Breathing. Shut your... Can I need him to have his own musical. That I need him... Look. I need him to have a musical, a theater production musical, where there's multiple acts, where he tells his story. I would pay so much money to see this. I mean, I've already seen him live in concert when he came to Orlando last year. I would love to see him live in concert if he comes back again. But I would pay good money to see this in a theater, like a live action, like, kind of interpretation of the music videos happening on stage. And this is so theatrical, and it's such a production and such an experience and such, it is everything. I just, look, last year I said his album last year, you couldn't just say, oh, it's my number one album of the year, because it was more than that. It was so much more than that. It was beyond just an album of the year. It was beyond that. You couldn't even categorize what he gave us last year. And I feel like he's literally about to give us the second part of that thing. And I feel like it's about to be a whole other thing, just like it was last year. This is brilliant. This man is brilliant. I'm obsessed. Ooh. Oh, so good. Not. Oh my God! Literally, like, kind of like the switching. It's like, I really feel that that's what this is. I don't know how else to interpret it, because he literally said that he is still him, even though it's Mr. Insanity. Like, that's present at that time. He still is kind of him at the same time. He remembers what's happening, and I feel like that's what he's showing us here. Is like, it's him, but it's Mr. Insanity. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what we keep seeing here. Oh. Wow. Ooh. Those gloves. These gloves, dude. With this look, this whole vibe. Oh my God, this is just brilliant. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, other than like brilliant. You know. Is he saying I'm sane? Is that what he's saying right there? Oh. Fuck it. Is that what's about to happen? Yeah, fuck it. This is literally one shot scenery. Is this where they filmed one shot? What? I can't. It's almost like he woke up from like a lucid dream. Like, it's almost like he was having like this crazy lucid dream, and like, when you're lucid dreaming, can't you wake yourself up from that? And like, too much was happening and he needed to escape it, and he woke himself up from it back to like reality, if this is reality. And who is the green? Who is this character that's always there, like, kind of like there to help him, but also to kind of have fun with the chaos at the same time as well? I'm so curious if this is, if the green is, I don't think it's another personality. I don't, because he's present with him, helping him. So I wouldn't see the green as another personality, Could be, but I don't see it as that. I don't know. Like, I'm so intrigued by this character. Huh. What is he pointing at? Not really sure what's he pointing at down there. And by the way, I just want to say the bird that's flying above Christian right now reminds me of when he was saying that like he took so long doing the editing on Mito film to like show like a bird flying across the screen, and it took so much, and that like in the end product you could barely even tell that a bird was flying across the screen. So seeing the bird flying across the screen here makes me think, did he add this to it, or did a bird just happen to be flying across the screen at this moment? That's so funny. I love that. This is brilliant. Wow. What are they pointing to? What are they pointing to? Or maybe he's like, should we go this way? And he's like, now let's go this way. Maybe it's just as simple as that. Like this way, and he's like, no, this way. It could just be as simple as that. Look, I would, what I would give to be able to interview this man, because I have such, and what I feel like are important questions too, not just about the storyline in this music video, but just also about just him, you know what I mean? And you know, just I'm just so curious. Oh God, I would love to interview him, you know? This once again, this song, first of all, can we talk about the song? This song had a different feel to it. It felt a little darker, which I found a bit intriguing, because typically when you see Mr. Insanity, you see this like kind of bright, chaotic, you know, almost like upbeat type of thing. And although this was upbeat, there was a darkness to it. And I also found it, the whole wolf howling thing, intriguing in the beginning. I was super intrigued by that. I'm like, why though? Because like everything he does is intentional. Everything in the audible that you hear and everything visual that you see, everything has a reason, everything has a purpose, and it is very intentional. And so like that's why I'm like, it may seem like I'm like reading or like trying to like girl, you're thinking too deep, like calm down, like, but like there's a reason why I'm trying to figure it out and think too deep, because I know that there's a reason behind that choice that he made in doing this. uh this is just, again, this is just amazing. Once again, he delivered as always, as if we ever doubted. I'm wondering if I like this song more than I like the other two so far. And I love the other two. But there was just like this darkness to this one. This like this heavier feeling. I don't know. I really liked it. The organ and the heavy bass, really liked it. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know if I interpreted what was happening in the video correctly or not. Yeah, if you have any other ideas as to what you saw, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love, please comment down below, because I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on it and see if like you got something else out of it than I did. I'm so like intrigued with the storyline and trying to figure out what's going on. So if you have something different, I'd love to hear about it. Like literally the other day I was hanging out like on Twitch with my subscribers, and someone didn't know about DPR and it's a reactor friend of mine. Hey Lana. And I was like, oh my, are you kidding me? And so we literally just did a mini deep dive, and I kind of explained everything about him to her, plus everyone who was watching, and started with So Beautiful, you know, went to, you know, No Blueberries, Nerves, and we like literally, you know, and ended at So I Danced. And the whole, she was like, she's like, why did I all of a sudden start crying? Like at one point she was like, I don't know why, but I just all of a sudden I started crying. I was like, his music is amazing, his story is amazing, right? And she's like, I am so fascinated, I'm so intrigued, I love this man. I was like, I know he's amazing. And then she was like, and then another moment she commented, she goes, okay, I just pre-ordered the album. I was like, yes. Good for you. I was like, it's gonna be, you trust me, you won't regret it, it's gonna be so good. So yeah, I just I can't wait to get my album in. I have the red, I can't even see it, the red Mito album right here. I don't have the first one though with the broken mirror in it. Oh, I wish I had that one. I need to try and find like someone reselling it or something. I wish I want that one so bad. But yeah, I can't wait till my new one comes in though, and I get to like unbox it. And I will be doing an album listen. Of course, I'll be doing an album listen. It'll probably be like maybe next week. I don't know. I'm so far behind on all my album listens. It's ridiculous. But I really want to do this one. And if he did have this like inkwell and pen set, like it looked exactly the same. Like, I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me right now. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Shit. Okay, anyway. That's just me fangirling out. Like, oh my god, we have the same thing. Anyway. This was amazing. Once again, I love him. Love him. Okay. I guess that's going to be it. Once again, please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe if you saw something in this that I may have missed or I didn't think about. Please comment it down below. I would love to read it. I would love to see your thoughts and make it like, you know, make me think even more. Yeah. I hope my interpretation was correct, and I hope I got some things right at least. I'm really trying to pay attention because I'm just really invested in just not only his music and his music videos and his story, but just him as an individual and as a person. I just want to support him as much as I can. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Please, please, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!